So this is all the stuff that the paramedics put on me to check my heart and to see what was going on.
Trying hard to be someone else. All we want is please. Giving no time to breathe.
What's going on, guys? Good morning and welcome to the vlog. The kids are asleep, so I'm not trying to be too loud, you know. But right now we're on our way over here to Melrose, man. I gotta do some Christmas shopping and see what's up, you know. I just left the car dealer because February is the month that we're gonna get a new car, and that is because the new baby. Come on, Bato, you go down. The light only turned green for like 2 seconds. Come on, we can't do this right here, puppy. Okay? February is the month that we gotta get a new car because the baby's coming in March. You know, this car is way too small to be fitting all of us in here, so we need to get something bigger. And this time, it is official. It is official. We got to get a car that month. It's like super clear today because I don't know if because it was like very cold last night or what the heck, but you see everything. We see the Hollywood sign, and we're gonna show you guys around today a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We getting out today, and we woke up early. I'm running off of fumes right now. Well, not really, because I drunk some coffee, but I have not went to sleep. Literally been up 24 hours.
Just take me back. Who cares when it feels like crack? But you know that you always do it right. Man, fuck your pride. Just take it on back, boy.
So, finally arrived down here, and
800.
which ones? Yeah, we had like a bunch of problems getting here, though. I'll let you guys know the whole story in a little bit, but yeah, we got to do this Christmas shopping because we haven't done. Well, I haven't done anything yet. And I've been looking for the Yeezys everywhere, and I went on like that app that I told you guys earlier, that kicks.com thing, and I guess people like are always trading and doing all kind of stuff there, but I wanted to go in the store personally and check it out myself and try them on and see how they feel before I even buy them.
Be a cherry like that.
Last night took a L, but tonight I bounce back. Wake up every morning, by the night I count stacks. Knew that ass was real when I hit it, bounce back. You ain't getting checks. Last night took a L, but tonight I bounce back. Boy, I've been broke as hell, catch the check and bounce back. D-Town LAX, every week I bounce back. If you a real one, then you know how to bounce back. Don't know nobody, oh nobody, always on the fucking job.
So as we were walking around, it doesn't seem like there's as many stores as there is when you're like driving around. Because when we were driving, it felt like the stores was just endless. Now we're walking and like, damn, they really don't have anything here to see. Like what they do have here is like they do have like a lot of dope like shoe stores and stuff like that. So I will be back to come and get some shoes. Trying to step up my shoe game, man, because my closet look a little sad. It look a little sad, and I gotta make my closet look like Jessica's shoes, because y'all know Jessica got like 150,000 pairs of shoes. Today was actually the first time me trying those Yeezys. They were super comfortable. Most definitely gotta buy them, but the only thing was they didn't have my size today, and they didn't have my size today, so couldn't get them. And the cool thing about it is they only run those sizes all the way up to 11 at that store. So I can't go back to that store and buy them. But the guy told me that the Yeezys run really slow. The sizes run really small.
I need to
What?
say something.
What?
Did you see all the people in the TMZ bus looking at you?
Oh no, they were looking at me?
Yeah.
I didn't even see the TMZ bus.
Yeah.
I didn't even see them.
Everybody had turned their head like,
Yeah. They're like, oh my gosh, how is that guy? He's vlogging. the TMZ. So you know, most of the time you get those people that like they jump on the TMZ buses and like the Hollywood buses, and they cruise. They give them like these big old tours and they cruise around, and the majority of the time they're like, okay, well this is this and this is that, and I guess that's what just happened right now. Everybody was staring at me like, who is that guy?
There goes Kylie Jenner.
Yeah. There goes, I know. They give you the little, they get on the little microphone, there goes Kylie Jenner, and here's the Hollywood sign. Like, man, y'all gonna pay this guy? Y'all better get on Google and figure out how to get to these places. I don't think they really know where Kylie Jenner lives at though. They be playing y'all, they be like, oh yeah, this is where Kylie Jenner lives at, bro. It's just another big ass house in the Hollywood Hills. So out here there's like this crazy place for these crazy donuts, and like all the donuts.
It's called wind chills.
No, it's not called wind chills.
Oh, California
it's called California Donuts. They're all actually on the vlog, right? You guys can actually go watch them. And we're gonna go get some donuts right now. But it's not California donuts, it's just a regular donuts, regular wind chill donuts.
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it, babe. Yeah, I said it. Man, fuck the title. Boy, I always like to show. Get a little bit, come a little close now. Take it home on your camera phone. Get a little bit, nigga, watch me blow it down.
It's crazy how here in Los Angeles, we have a 20-minute drive home. And it's taking us 1 hour to get home, 20 minutes. That is ridiculous. Now I see why Justin's always complaining about traffic. Because the traffic is just ridiculous, Tony. We gotta get better with the traffic, baby.
If you talking reckless, I check it. She sent the text, I ain't check it. I'm sorry, the head ain't even worth the headache. Focused on the mathematics, no electives. The man in my city, like I got elected. I run through the city. Like.
All right, guys. So earlier today, we were like looking up here in the closet, and we happened to find some old fireworks from I don't even know how many years these fireworks been up here, but surprisingly they work. So Belly wants to go out, and he wanted to go out and light these fireworks, so that's what we're gonna do. They're like the little, oh my god, did you step on it or what? They're but hey, relax, you'll get one too. They're like the little, I don't know, you know, as a kid, he used to play with like the little flashers and stuff like that. So that's what we're gonna go do right now since it's nighttime. Alright, so I didn't tell you guys, I didn't finish telling the story on what happened yesterday. As we were driving in the car, as I was driving, and we were on our way over to, well, we were undecided. We were going to drive over to Melrose, and then we're going to go over to the Hollywood sign. And as we were in the street, we had pulled over to talk about it, right? Benna, shut up. We had pulled over to talk about it, and I felt a pain in my chest. And I had never felt this pain ever in my life before. I felt like a knife had just stabbed me right in my chest. And then from there, all of a sudden, I couldn't breathe, and I started getting dizzy, and my hands started getting like jittery. My spine started hurting, and I told Jessica, "This is it. I feel like I'm gonna die. Call the ambulance." That's when we called the ambulance. They came, we're on the phone. But during this whole process, right now, I don't know if I'm like having a heart attack or whatnot. I could have sworn, I felt like I was having a heart attack. my vision just started getting blurry. It was crazy. I had never felt this ever in my life. Now, she called the ambulance. They came over. I literally stopped in the middle of the street. As I stopped, there's all these other cars. They're like honking right behind us. And I'm like, yeah, and mind you, it is Christmas time. It is packed. The streets are crazy. Now, I'm at a red light. The light turns green 2 times. I still stay in the middle of the street. I don't go anywhere because
Look at the Christmas tree.
and I literally just stopped. I put the car in park. I'm like, I'm not going nowhere because I feel like I'm dying right now. So Jessica calls the ambulance. They come over. When I see them, I was like, you know what? This is gonna be hard. Let me get out of the street now. I know they're here, so I can do a little bit more movement. That's when I made my left turn. I parked the car. Jessica got out of the car. She flagged the ambulance down, and that's when they took me. They got me out of the car. We went into the back of the ambulance, and they put all these monitors on me. Right now, a while ago, a long time ago, I had this thing with my heart where I was having heart issues. My heart was beating a lot more. It would skip a beat. So I rocked around with a Holter monitor for about 48 hours. Now, this was just to monitor my heart and see what was going on. Now, erase that, and let's go back to what happened yesterday. So, they came in, they pulled me out of the car, and I was in the back of the ambulance, and they connected me to all these different wires and stuff on me. And they took a picture of my heart, they did my blood pressure and all this other stuff. Everything came out normal, and yeah, there was no issues, but they just told me to make an appointment with my regular doctor. This was the second time this has happened to me, but this time it was really, really, really bad. This time it hit me like, it was ridiculous. I literally felt like somebody just got a knife and just went, Kah! But a lot better today. But just for a future reference, just for anybody, if you guys ever feel any pain in your chest, make sure that you get medical treatment ASAP, because you never know what it is. I had a friend, this guy, he's 30 years old, he had a heart attack, his arteries were clogged 100%. The only thing that saved him was he had drunk alcohol that night, and his blood was still thin, so the blood was still able to flow through his veins. Other than that, if he didn't drink, so basically the alcohol saved him. So if he didn't drink, the dude would have died. But, you know, he said he had felt pain in his chest. He didn't realize he had a heart attack till the next day. So always make sure you guys go get checked, etc., etc. You know, be safe.
She the one who got the drop, just a free quick fix it up, and it's okay.